Hello, Comanche Native here, and I'm playing Texas Chain Saw Massacre. I call this the cook trying to cook because that's exactly what I was trying to do. Now, I will show you the original video footage, and then I will slow it down and tell you what's going on in my mind, so please enjoy. Connie's going out the door. Oh, she knocked Leland down. Oh, wow, all three of them over here. Super slow-mo, guys. Check this out. Now, I understand Leland is supposed to play football, but I think Connie's the true monster here. She knocks me and Leland on the floor flat. She comes busting through this door like the Kool-Aid man. She's like, oh yeah! Watch Leland get up quicker than me. I'm the cook. So here's the thing, guys. The victims have an advantage. They get up really, really quick, and there's no stun. There's no stun for them. And I was like, oh, that's sad. That's sad. My heart sank just a little bit. Now, I know they say, oh, we need balance. We need balance. You know what? Just give the victims the same thing you give the killers. Give them that slow stun animation to give them a little bit of panic there. This game is supposed to be fun and scary, right? For these victims, but they're having fun trolling us. It's me and Sissy, the other killer, because Leatherface disconnected. I think when things happen like that, the match should just end. It should just be like everyone just disconnected because Bubba disconnected. Because I honestly think that some of the victims are playing killers and they just disconnect to throw the match. Sometimes it's just that way, you know? It's just that way. Me and Sissy are trying to do the best we can. Honestly, I'm just trying to get some points. I need to level up my cook. Okay, so the next video clip is coming up. Again, it's the original, and then I super slow it down and then just tell you what is going on in my mind. Bubba disconnected, so we're on our own. That's funny. Oh my god. You pesky kids, get out of here. That's funny. I need the points. I'm ready. I can stay away from them bones, girl. Get over here, Connie.
Take this, asshole!
I knocked out her own. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I'm here, Connie. Where you going, girl? They're just over here. That's funny. That's hilarious. Yeah, Bubba disconnected.
Here you go, Grandpa. Here you go.
At points like this, the cook is just trying to cook. No, really, I am. At times like this, once Leatherface disconnects, and it could be any type of reason. It could be they're throwing the match, or it could be they got tired of being bullied. But when Leatherface leaves the match, what if Grandpa gets out of that rocking chair and starts to howl at level 5 and does not stop. You cannot stab Grandpa when he is activated. Wouldn't that be wild? I guarantee you, if that was what was in this game today, these victims would just be running out the door. They would. Because these guys, they had plenty of opportunities to leave. They opened up the pressure gate. They opened up the basement gate. And they have both sides unlocked. And they didn't leave because they wanted to troll. This was a group of individuals talking together in a party. And they just wanted to troll. That was it. And for me, I knew they wanted the gate, but I also wanted some blood from Connie. And when I turned, it was a good thing because the gate just went right past my butt cheeks. I felt that in my underwear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When the cook hits him with that broom, that broken broomstick, it's like a coconut sound, you know, a hollow coconut sound. I'm like, oh goodness, this is not graceful whatsoever. And the sad thing is that these victims always make fun of the cook because he's weak. They say he's weak and everything. But I did notice that the cook had kind of like a military belt buckle. And I was like, did this guy serve in the military? Poor thing. Poor thing. I saw bombs. I saw good friends. And then all of a sudden, you have to deal with this. Oh, goodness. Look at this. Leland's dark black eyebrows compared to his hairstyle that never moves. Leland, the ozone layer. Don't you care about the ozone layer? That's too much hairspray. You kids stay away from this gate, you hear me? It's got more action than any of us. It's seen more blood and devastation. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Okay. What I think is funny, right? When I was about to do the final strike, Anna stabs, but clearly she stabs Leland instead. And then Connie, going back to Kool-Aid Man, oh yeah! What? And see, I'm standing up. I'm going through the stun animation. But then the game goes, oh yeah, Connie just knocked you with the gate. So we might as well just kind of like let you hit the floor now. And I'm like, really? Do you have to? And the game's like, yes, we have to. Man, Connie, you got some blood from that stun move. Go feed it to Grandpa. Hurry up. Be nice. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't know. I do not know. This game is weird, though, I have to say. Like, okay, stab Grandpa. Stab an old man in a rocking chair. And then go and troll the killers. You know, go out there and troll them killers, alright? And people wonder, how come there's no killers? Where's the killers in the lobby? Maybe because of stuff like this. You know, it's like some victims can dish it out, but they can't take it. They can't take it, you know. Now, these are the same guys who made Friday the 13th, and I honestly wanted to play that game, but I saw so many videos and so many streams of the campers humiliating Jason, and I thought, no, spank you. I don't want to be someone else's good time like that. I'll be Connie's. Honestly, when I started laughing during this time, I looked at her face. Look at this face. Look at that face. Look at that face. She is the ginger of the group. She has this ability to go through lock picks like they're made of butter. And I'm like, man, you're my enemy. This is like full on enemy mode right here. She is the problem. I gotta get rid of her. Well, when I hit her on the head at the end of this minigame struggle, she does this Johnny Cage move. She does the splits, and she hits me in the jublies. Watch her, look. She's like, Johnny Cage, whoa! And I'm like, and she's like, bong, 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 bong. And then Anna stabs me, and I'm like, oh! And here comes Anna, and I'm like, ah! Oh, goodness. Listen, it's hard being a killer sometimes. It really is. I'll probably never be a victim. I mean, I'm thinking, like, I'm reminded of Wednesday Addams, right? When she's walking with that girl down to the pier, and they asked for a victim, and the girl next to Wednesday says, "I'll play victim," and then Wednesday's like, "All your life," you know? I don't want to play victim. No way, no way. I'm gonna stay as a killer main. But then I started to think, and I started to realize, I play Dead by Daylight, and I always see the survivors complaining about the stabs. How did the killer stab me? They were so far away. Well, it's the same thing in here, except it's the roles are reversed. Clearly, the victims are not making contact with the killers when it's the backstabs. But as long as they get that little emote saying press this button here to get the backstab, if they manage to press it, they could be like a yard away. They're still going to go through that emote of stabbing you. They will stab air, and it'll look like they stabbed you. No, I mean it. I mean it. That's clearly what they do. I have video footage. I do. I have video footage of that. But this is funny. This is so funny. Look at them. They just want that slamming gate. I don't know if they're trying to make a video or a TikTok about how wonderful they are, but look at this. Look. They keep opening and closing that gate because they want the slam. I'm getting pretty good at dodging that bad boy. I'm like, whoa, do like the Matrix past that gate, you know? I'm just the cook. I'm just trying to cook. And I'm thinking, come on, Grandpa, help me here. And I honestly think that it earns the title. The Gate is a killer main, too. Because it's seen a lot of action, just like me. Look at Connie's face. Look at it. Tell me, what do you think this looks like? I'll tell you what I think it looks like. It's Smeagol, ah! Looks like Smeagol from the Lord of the Rings. Honestly, Smeagol, get off of me. I don't have the ring. You have the ring! Ah! She looks like she's about to bite me, you know? Leyland, help me. Now look, what happened? What happened here? Did she faint? Or did she get hit by the gate? Look. I don't know, but she went right between my legs. I feel assaulted. Oh my goodness. I thought she got hit by the gate, but clearly she didn't. She just fainted. And then, look, I move out of the way on this one. Look, I'm like, oh, here comes Leland. I'm just going to fall down by myself. Look. And then he went, and then Connie got back up, and she's like, dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. She looks like the Terminator. Oh, I don't know. Oh, goodness. I cannot watch this stuff in slow-mo. I can't. Don't do that. It's just one of those days. It's just one of those days, you know? Everyone likes to point at you and say, you're the bad guy. You're the bad guy. I'm like, are you kidding me? There are worse people out in the world than me. Oh, goodness. But you know what? When I watch this in slow-mo and I see Connie in the like, you'll see it. Look. You tell me, does it look like Connie is using the restroom? Because what is she doing over here? Look at that. What is she doing? Clearly, I can see her. I can totally see her. It's your ginger hair, girl. You know, I can see that. You know, orange versus green. And then there's like, that's supposed to be blood, but it clearly looks white. So, draw your own conclusions on that, okay? At this point, I'm like, Sissy should just get Grandpa, bring him over by the gate, give him a straw, and let him go to town. There's so much blood on this gate, on the floor, on me, on them. Oh, man. And you know what's so funny is like, I clearly saw Leland just crouching there, waiting for the gate, you know? Waiting to get that gate slam. And I'm like, not for me. No way, not today. Leland, all that football practice this is what we got. Tell me you're not trying to be recruited by the Dallas Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? I'm sorry. I'm having too much fun. Clearly, Leland will not make the NFL. Look at this move. He goes up the stairs to try to get him that momentum. And then he runs down, and he's running for the gate. You know, this is this big moment. And then I kind of ruin it just by opening it up. And then we run past each other. Meow. Oh, man. Goodness. I'm so glad I turned my sensitivity up. Because it helped me. It really did help me. I try not to give my back to these victims. I move with them. I can move out of the way quicker and faster. And it helps. It really helps me. And I'm like, yay. Now, if only Grandpa would get out of that chair and help us. Right? I keep hearing this whole talk about how wonderful he was as a killer back in his day. And I'm like, I don't see it. Well, Sissy finally shows up, and the show is over. Okay, so the next video footage is coming up, and all you have to do is watch it, and then afterward, I'll put it in slow-mo. So, oh man, please enjoy. Please enjoy.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Oh, they stopped me from getting the kill.
What did you do to my sister?
Oh, hey, all right, Sissy, good job, good job, good job. Oh, they're taking off. They are blazing.
I am sorry.
It is so wild watching this in slow-mo because now I see it. I see it totally perfectly clear. Whoever was playing Julie knew I was going to get the last kill when Sissy was struggling with Anna, right? So Julie runs over there and gets in the way. I should have just hit her, but I thought I could get to Anna in time, and then we cue up this struggle emote, this struggle mini game. And I figured, oh man, I should have struck Julie, and Julie would have maybe bobbled to the side, and then I would have been able to kill Anna, and then both me and Sis could have killed Julie. And I realized that's what I'm going to do from now on, is if I see a victim running towards me, they're going to try to cue the struggle. And I just have to strike. I have to strike at them because I got to get me some blood. I have to. So while we were struggling, Sissy just came up and got the kill. Now, what I think is kind of strange is that the person playing Anna didn't even come to save. Like, didn't even show up into the frame. was just watching the whole thing from a distance. And they gripe at each other. The victims will gripe at each other. They will complain at each other. I even heard some victims tell their teammates to play better or be better. And I'm like, man, talk about being toxic. So do not have mercy on these victims because they're very toxic players sometimes. And if you are a killer main, try to keep the victim in the frame with you. Do not give your back to them. Turn your sensitivity to the left and right up. Because right here, I could tell Anna wanted to stab. See, she missed. She missed on that stab. She wants that back. She wants the cook's back. I'm like, get out of here. You're too young for me. And again, look, she tries to do it again, but then a miss. Another miss. Ole! And then she wanted the door slam. I knew she wanted that door slam. That's why I stayed away from it. Because she comes barging through. She's like, out of my way. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This was fun watching it in slow-mo. This is Comanche Native, and I hope I will scare you later.